Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Today, we're diving into something that I believe is incredibly important for each and every one of us. It's a message of hope, perseverance, and unwavering faith. If you're watching this, maybe you're going through a challenging season in your life right now. Maybe it feels like everything around you is falling apart. Your health, your relationships, or your finances. You might feel like your faith is being stretched to the limit and it's getting harder and harder to hold on. You're starting to wonder, where is my breakthrough? When is it going to happen? Will things ever get better? I want you to hear this loud and clear. When your faith is tested, your breakthrough is near. And I promise you, it's closer than you think. I know it doesn't always feel that way, especially when you're in the middle of the storm. But I'm here to tell you that the breakthrough you've been praying for, working for, and believing for is on the horizon. You're closer to the victory than you can see right now. Stay with me through this video, because today we're going to explore how testing your faith isn't a sign of defeat. It's the exact process that is preparing you for your breakthrough. And by the end of this, I hope you'll feel renewed strength and hope, knowing that the breakthrough you've been waiting for is just around the corner. Understanding the test of faith. So, what does it really mean when your faith is being tested? We've all heard that phrase, but let's pause and really think about it. Faith is like a muscle, right? It has to be stretched, challenged, and yes, sometimes even broken down in order for it to grow stronger. Think about how muscles work. If you never challenge them, if you never push them beyond their comfort zone, they'll never grow. And faith is no different. It requires the same stretching, the same challenging moments that force us to dig deeper, to trust more, to hold on longer. Now, we all know that life's tests aren't small. They come when we least expect them, when our health is on the line, when our relationships feel distant or strained, or when our finances seem to be spiraling out of control. And in those moments, when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it's easy to wonder if God or the universe or whatever higher power you believe in has forgotten about you. You start to question, why is this happening to me? Why am I struggling so much? Is anyone even listening to my prayers? But here's the truth I want you to hold on to. These trials, these hard moments, are often the very circumstances that are building the foundation for your breakthrough. The struggles you face today are not just random challenges. They are part of a bigger picture. They are refining you. They are molding your character. They are preparing you for something greater, something beyond what you can even see right now. The testing of your faith is not a punishment. It's preparation. It's an invitation to grow, to stretch, and to step into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Every obstacle you face, every doubt you wrestle with, every moment when you feel like you can't go on is an opportunity for your faith to grow deeper, for you to trust more, for you to believe more fiercely. Because the truth is, without the test, there's no testimony. Without the struggle, there's no strength. And without these trials, your breakthrough couldn't be as powerful as it's going to be. Just like a tree that grows stronger through the storm, your faith will grow through the test. The winds of adversity might shake you, but they will not break you. You will emerge stronger, more rooted in your belief, more resilient in your trust. So when you find yourself in the middle of a storm, remember this. The testing of your faith is not something to fear. It's a necessary process to prepare you for the breakthrough that's ahead. You are not alone in this. Every step you take through the struggle is one step closer to the victory waiting on the other side. The silence before the storm. You know, sometimes when you're going through a trial, you feel this deep, unsettling silence. You pray, you seek help, but it feels like no one is listening, like your cries are just echoing into an empty void. And in that moment, the silence can feel deafening. It's in those moments when nothing seems to change that your faith is tested the most. And let's be honest, when you're in the middle of that silence, it's easy to start doubting. You wonder if anything is really happening at all. You might even question whether things are ever going to change. It can be discouraging, but I want you to hear this loud and clear. Just because you don't see immediate change doesn't mean nothing is happening. Here's the truth. Silence often means that something powerful is being prepared behind the scenes. Think about a seed that's planted deep in the soil. For a time, it seems like nothing is happening, nothing visible at least. But under the surface, the seed is growing its roots, forming the foundation for something much bigger. You can't see the roots being established, the growth taking place beneath the earth, but trust me, it is. In the quiet, things are moving. Right now, you might not see any outward change in your situation. But sometimes, the silence is just the calm before the storm. It's not empty. It's the place where your breakthrough is being cultivated. The seeds of your breakthrough are already in the ground, quietly growing, preparing for the right moment to break through the surface. And when that moment comes, you'll look back and realize that everything you've gone through, the waiting, the silence, was leading to this. Your faith is being strengthened in this silence. The roots of your breakthrough are being established in places you can't see, but they are there. And when the time is right, you will see it, and it will be more beautiful and powerful than you ever imagined. So hold on. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, remember this. Your breakthrough is being prepared in the quiet moments. Trust the process. Trust that in the silence, something magnificent is growing. The power of perseverance. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a moment when you just wanted to give up? When everything felt too heavy? When the pain, the pressure, or the stress seemed impossible to bear? I know I have. We all go through those moments when you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and the finish line seems too far away to even see. It's in these moments, when you feel like quitting, that your faith is being stretched the most. And I want you to hear this loud and clear. Perseverance is what turns trials into triumphs. Take a moment and reflect on this. In the book of James, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Perseverance, it's not just a word, it's a muscle. Every time you face hardship and choose to press on, even when it feels impossible, you're building strength. Every time you choose not to quit, even when the weight feels unbearable, you are building endurance for the journey ahead. When you push through the tough moments, when you refuse to let the setbacks stop you, you're laying the foundation for your future. You're getting closer to the breakthrough that's waiting for you. Think about a runner who's nearing the end of a marathon. Their body is exhausted, their energy is low, and every part of them is screaming to stop. But the moment they push through and cross that finish line, everything they've endured becomes worth it. Every mile of pain, every step of uncertainty, every doubt, they all melt away the instant they reach their goal. Your perseverance is no different. Every trial you face, every moment of struggle, is preparing you for that moment when you will look back and realize it was all part of your journey to success. Let me remind you again, perseverance is key. It's what's going to carry you across the finish line. It's the character that's being developed in you right now in the midst of the struggle. The moments that feel like they're breaking you, they're actually building you. So don't quit when it gets hard. Don't throw in the towel when things seem impossible. Because it's in these moments that you are getting closer. Closer to the miracle. Closer to the breakthrough. Closer to the vision you've been holding on to. Every time you stand tall in the face of adversity, every time you choose faith over fear, you're strengthening the foundation of your future. The breakthrough isn't just about what you're going to receive, it's about the person you're becoming in the process. So keep going, even when it's tough, even when you can't see the end. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward your breakthrough. Stay the course, because the perseverance you're building now is going to carry you further than you can imagine. Your breakthrough is near. Now let's talk about that breakthrough, the one you've been waiting for. The one that feels like it's just out of reach. And yet, in the midst of this storm, you can't shake the feeling that something incredible is about to happen. When we're in the middle of a storm, it's easy to forget that the rain doesn't last forever. We're so caught up in the heaviness of the moment that we lose sight of the fact that after every storm, there's a calm. There's light after the darkness. Your breakthrough is just on the horizon, waiting for the right moment to manifest. And when it does, it's going to be unlike anything you could have imagined. Now, I know it might feel like you're at the breaking point. Maybe you've been praying for what seems like an eternity, and every step forward feels like one step back. But trust me, the breakthrough you're praying for is closer than you think. It could be a financial blessing you've been waiting on, a restoration of your health, healing in relationships that have been broken, or even a new opportunity you never saw coming. You might not see it yet, but something beautiful is unfolding right now, behind the scenes. You're being prepared for what's coming, and this season of testing is all part of the plan. So I'm here to tell you today, keep going. Don't lose heart, no matter how tough it gets. Keep praying, keep working, and keep believing in the promises that were made to you. Because even in the silence, even when it feels like nothing is changing, you are positioning yourself for that breakthrough. God, the universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, has not forgotten about you. In fact, it's often in these quiet, difficult moments that the foundation for your breakthrough is being laid. When you stay faithful, when you hold on to your belief despite the obstacles, you're positioning yourself right at the edge of your breakthrough. Faith isn't just about believing when things are good. It's about trusting in the process, even when you can't see the outcome. Your breakthrough is inevitable. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when it comes, you'll realize that the struggle, the persistence, and the patience were all part of the process that brought you to this very moment. So, my friend, keep going. Don't quit. You are right on the edge of something incredible. Your faith, your perseverance, and your trust in the process will get you there. You're closer than you've ever been. Don't let doubt steal your momentum. Your breakthrough is waiting to unfold. Encouraging words and call to action. Now, as we wrap up, I want you to really take this in. When your faith is tested, your breakthrough is near. The struggle you're facing right now, it's real, it's heavy, but I need you to know something. It's not in vain. On the other side of this trial, there is a victory waiting for you, and that victory will be so much sweeter because of everything you've had to endure. So, my friend, stay strong, stay patient, keep the faith, and never forget that your breakthrough is already on its way. I know it's not easy. Trust me, I've been there. And sometimes it feels like we're stuck in a season of silence. But let me tell you, what you might not see happening in the moment is working out behind the scenes. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. It may not come when you expect it, but it will come at the perfect time, and it will be exactly what you need. If this video resonated with you, if you're feeling like you're on the edge of your own breakthrough, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share where you are in your journey. Whether you're feeling hopeful or a bit discouraged, we're in this together. I want to know how you're holding up, what challenges you're facing, and how you're continuing to push through. Let's create a space here where we can encourage each other and walk through the hard moments together. Remember, you are never alone. I believe in you, and so many others here believe in you too. If you found this video helpful and you know someone who could use some encouragement right now, please share it with them. You never know how much a kind word, a reminder of hope, could change someone's day. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos that will inspire you to keep going. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos filled with motivation, encouragement, and practical steps to keep pushing forward in your faith and in your life. Keep going, because your breakthrough is just around the corner. Every moment of struggle is shaping you into the person who is about to experience something amazing. So until next time, stay strong, stay patient, and stay blessed. You've got this.